We did not start these at like 2 a.m.
I know, especially when Welcome Back.
It's 2 a.m. right now.
Yay! This is probably going to be a shorter one because we're tired.
Yeah.
We were doing shit after I got home from work, and we forgot that it was also the night to record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we should probably do that.
So we're a little behind. I mean, the only thing I really want to talk about is predictions for the Nintendo Direct in the morning. Obviously, all of this will have been talked about already.
Yeah.
And it'll be long gone news by the time this comes out. In fact, since this one's probably going to be short, we could probably do a follow-up this weekend as like part 2 to this one podcast and like stitch them together.
If we remember.
Yeah, if we remember. If we don't remember, then you'll know by the fact that this is a very short podcast. But yeah, that's all I can really think of to talk about at the moment.
That you also wanted to talk about Legends for a bit, or
yeah, at least a little bit.
Yeah,
because
it's been another
it's
a
been
week. It's been when this comes out, it'd be 3 weeks since
2
RCS?
weeks.
The game's been out for a week about now, right?
Yeah, so by the time this comes out, it should be 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks, I think.
No, about I want to say 3.
No,
it came out at the end of January. We're already on the 8th.
Yeah, so it came out 1 week, 2 week, and it'll just be past the second week. Because it came out on that Friday.
So yeah,
1 week was that Friday. 2 weeks is this Friday, and then 1, 2, 3.
It's almost 3 weeks.
That's not almost 3 weeks. It's less than almost.
That's almost 3 weeks.
Less than almost.
Stop! You're gonna destroy our new table.
And also, it's 2 a.m. and our neighbors.
Yes, we have neighbors all around.
Well, not on your side, luckily.
For
or
now.
Bullshittily.
Bullshittily?
Yeah. Why do you get to be the one that gets to be loud? You don't do anything.
You have the bigger room, bitch.
Yeah, but I also scream at the cats. And our neighbors probably hear me. I will randomly go, shut the fuck up when JB's like...
Or when Oscar's just...
Yeah. Stop knocking on the table. It's very loud on the microphone.
I am a cat, aren't I?
Yes.
Oops, but I should put that on silent, shouldn't I?
We are so professional. The water jug that I have for the cats in my bedroom, when it gets empty, Oscar will like bump his head into it as he's drinking, and it will slam into the wall and just sound like someone's knocking on the wall.
I've mistaken it for door knocks. Little bastard.
More times than you would like to admit, I'm sure.
They're so annoying. And then he comes into the living room and scoots over my cat's water bowl.
Yeah, he'll like turn it around 180 degrees.
For no reason.
And then he'll still drink from it.
And while dipping his paw into the fucking water.
That is what happened last week when I was like, your paws are so wet.
He's so stupid.
Yeah, he's not.
But you love him.
He's my favorite.
You love him.
Anyways, Arceus. It's a good game.
It's really
we said that about 19 times last week and never said anything about
I will say, it took me a while to actually get into it.
I was into it immediately.
At first, it is slow at first with all the tutorials and shit. Excuse me, I just had chicken nuggies. And
you disgust me.
It took about maybe 3 to 4 hours for me to really get into it.
Wow, what a bitch.
I don't know. But I was just like, I'll pick this up again. I would play other games. Then I got to a point where I guess it was after the second boss, which was Lilligant?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was after that, and then I just fucking played for 12 hours straight. This was during the snowstorm, so I had 4 days off. So I just played for 12 hours straight without even realizing it. I had 5 hours, and then I saved, and it was up to 17. I was like, oh, I should probably say I could probably chill for a bit.
Chilling what? You had nothing to do. You were frozen into the apartment.
Yeah, but still, I was
I
played for 12 hours, dude. That's a long time.
That's
a long time.
Yeah. Oh no!
I could have farted. Oh no, your blankie?
Yeah, my blankie's falling apart.
No.
No, I'm gonna have to stitch that.
You have to stitch it.
I'm not a good sewer, but I'll fix it so I don't lose it. Sorry, I got distracted there. my blankie's ripping. My blankie that was a Christmas present.
My blankie's fine.
For now.
Yeah. Considering how much I fucking abuse it.
What have you done? You know what? I don't want to know. But yeah, the game is really fun. They really did find a good way to have something in place of gym leaders with the boss battles.
Right.
Like
I was curious.
Either unlocking the raid, or not the raid, the ride Pokemon, or defeating the frenzied Pokemon.
Yes.
They did a really good job about making those actually feel like milestones in the game.
Oh, I accomplished something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It is also really fun to just run around and catch Pokemon for like 2 hours at a time and go, oh, I should probably work on the story mission.
Right.
I'm still not done with the actual story in the game because I keep getting shiny hunting distracted.
Yeah.
Because shiny hunting is also amazingly easy in this game, but still not too easy. Like a common person would not sit and shiny hunt. Like Thomas won't.
Yeah.
Like Thomas will not shiny hunt, but like for me and even for you, it's like it's totally worth it because you could get 2 to 3 shinies a day, which is awesome. It's a great feeling.
So far, like I've had 2 hunts where what are they called? Outbreaks?
Outbreaks.
Okay, they are outbreaks. I had a Curlia outbreak, and this is when I was like unaware of how to do it properly. So I saved like at where the outbreak is. And then just went for it, and luckily enough, I got a Curlia on the first try.
I still haven't had a Curly outbreak yet, or routes.
And then I did a couple more outbreaks, but none were me hunting them until Gumi showed up, and that's when I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to save at the camp, and then I'll check if it's not there." That's when I restart.
Yeah, the whole thing. Like it's whatever. Like we're not going to explain how to do it.
Then I restart.
If you want to, you already know how.
Yeah. And so I go to the Gumi. As soon as I get to the Gumi, I hear this freaking sparkle. In the first 4, one of them's a shiny.
That's funny.
So I catch it. An Alpha appears. Catch that. And a little bit later, I get a second shiny in the same fucking outbreak.
Yeah, that hasn't happened to me
I was
yet.
like, what the fuck? Like, ah!
I've not gotten multiple in one outbreak.
Like, I was so surprised. I threw a ball at it, and I was like, I can just save. I saved like after I already threw a ball at it.
Jesus.
But I managed to get both of them. So far, the 2 hunts that I've decided are hunts.
I will be taking one of those Goomies from you.
Yeah, I got a male and a female.
Free of charge.
I got a male and a female.
And then I think we're still probably going to do a Ms. Magius for the Curlia. Unless it's a boy, in which case I don't want it.
I believe it's female.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate Gallade. For anyone that does not remember that rant. Gallade and Dunsparce.
That's a completely different podcast, buddy.
Yeah, but it was on this channel
it's the
still.
same shit.
Still,
It
same
really
channel.
is the same shit, ain't it?
Yeah, especially because we still use our Pokesonas because they're easier to draw than like caricatures of us.
Yeah, and Nox is doing a fucking amazing job.
Yeah.
You haven't decided if you want to stay. Like, I'm perfectly fine using Jolteon, but I don't know if you want to keep using Toxtricity.
I mean, until we think of something else.
Bucktricity.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of, I've also absolutely fallen in love with Ursaluna, and you've fallen in love with Sneasler.
It's so good. And they're both ride Pokemon.
I know.
It's wonderful.
But then again, I've always been a sucker for bear Pokemon.
That's true.
I mean,
I don't think there's a single bear Pokemon you hate so far.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Do you consider Snorlax a bear?
I guess it's more bear than anything else.
I mean, apparently it was based directly on one of the artists in the original team from Game Freak.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at the picture of him compared to the Snorlax, it's like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's...
But, like, I mean, just look at that plush right there compared to the other 2 bears that we have in the living room of the plushes I have. Like, it looks like it would be a bear over any other animal. It just looks like a hibernating bear.
Where's the second?
The Wee Bear, and then the Pokemon.
Yes.
And then the other Pokemon. Yeah, I have Grizz from Wee Bears as a plush in the living room sitting on top of my
look, because it has like the bear ears and it's hibernating, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess it is also a bear, in which case further proves my point of loving bears.
Yeah. And hell, Munchlax is one of your favorite Mons, I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, Munchlax was definitely my favorite back in original Gen 4. Back in 07 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking loved Munchlax because I was a little short fat kid.
He's like, hey, it's me.
Yeah, I was like 4'9", like 150 pounds. I was a chunky little boy, and I was like, I'm a Munchlax.
Munchlax is pretty hot. If anyone gets that reference.
That sure is a reference, huh? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, no, we both have fallen in love with, and it's weird to think about it, but they are Gen 8 Pokemon.
Yeah,
they're not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're technically part of the Sword and Shield shit.
Yeah, I saw someone was like Gen 9. I was like, this isn't Gen 9.
No, this is Gen 8 still.
Yeah, it's not Gen 9 yet.
They're part of Gen 8. And they're all more real than any of the VMAX forms towards the Pokedex. They're just as real as Berserker is.
Yes.
They're not like Vagina Max.
Well, yeah, because with Ursaluna and Sneasler, they're going to have a new number.
Yeah.
As opposed to Hisui and Sneasel and...
Yeah, which are just there. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, or the example I used is the best way to describe it. It's just like Berserker.
Yeah.
Or for back in Alola, whenever... my brain just shut down.
I don't think Alola had a brand new Pokemon, though.
Didn't it?
All of them were Alolan versions, so they all shared the same mode.
Maybe that's why my brain shut down, because it was like, you're wrong, shut up.
Yeah, like you were trying to think of something, and you're like, wait, none of them
Nothing
like
exists.
Yeah.
Just shut down. Thanks, brain.
Yeah. I will say, like, when I first saw Sneasler through the leaks, wasn't really feeling it.
That's how everyone felt about Ursaluna, too.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Because the default picture that they had for Ursaluna looked really bad. But when you actually see his 3D model and see that he literally just looks like a full-on bear more than any other bear Pokemon, it's like, oh yeah, I can get into this. And then it really makes sense whenever you see his evolution item. It's like a piece of clay block that apparently he becomes like one with, and like all the gray bits on him are that concrete from the clay block.
Oh.
And that's why he's a ground type now. Because he took in the...
Yeah, looking at it, it's kind of a weird angle.
Yeah, exactly. Like, from that screenshot, everyone was like, oh, it's stupid. And I was like, well, it's a bear, so I'm going to definitely give it a minute. And then the shiny, the brown fur turns red, which is really weird because the other two are both green.
Yes.
Ursaring and Teddy Ursa are both, like, vibrantly green shinies. And then the new evolution is, like, almost like a maroon type of red.
Yeah.
I love it so much that I'm actually thinking about getting the icon tattooed on my arm next to my Toxtricity tattoo.
The kind of like tribal looking.
Yeah, the one that shows up when you're using him as a ride. That one down there. But then again, I also really like all of those stamps. And I almost want to do like another part on my sleeve where I just like put them all together in one big thing to show all 10, because I really like all the designs of those.
Yeah, they all look nice.
Like especially all together, like on the save card when you have them all completed, all 5 of them next to each other looks really cool.
I will say though, like I said, Sneasler, I wasn't feeling it. Then I get to the point in the game where you get the Sneasler and it does that sassy laugh. I was like, well, I'm in love. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes with you.
It's like,
anything does that smirky laugh and you're just like, ah!
Like, well, I'm in love. That's it. No going back from this one, guys. And I even like the Sneasler or the Hisuian Sneasel.
I think I was saying that to you whenever we first started playing the game. I like Hisuian Sneasel, more than regular Sneasel. But I like Weavile a little more than Sneasler.
Yep. That's how I feel with the Alolan cats.
Yeah.
Well, I guess with Alolan, I like Alolan Meowth, but I like Cantonian.
Oh, damn it. They missed an opportunity to make another Meowth. They could have totally made a Hisuian Meowth.
Oh.
But we did get a cat because...
Yeah.
Sneasel's like a...
It's a cat. Weasel.
It's like a cat, a Queasel.
No. Queasel.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't
Makes
like
me
that.
queasy. It's a
I
good
hate
joke. Yeah, that it's a good game. It's a lot of fun. They really did a good job, and hopefully, because there's no way it didn't outsell Diamond and Pearl. It definitely had to have already, because people did not like the Diamond and Pearl remakes comparatively. I did. I sunk 300 hours into it between it coming out and Arceus coming out, and I plan on going back.
I just think it's a lot of people that really liked it are the Gen 4 fans.
That's true, like me.
Yeah. I didn't care for it.
Well,
I didn't finish it. It's the only Pokemon game I didn't finish.
it like a lot of people are like, well, it wasn't Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'm like, yeah, Game Freak didn't work on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Game Freak kept throttling the people that were working on it, like
Knowing that,
stopping them from making it better, and the people wanted to make it better. The whatever the name pops up.
yeah, like knowing that is disappointing.
Yeah.
but,
Like
they,
from what
at
it sounds,
that point, don't even fucking bother making the remake.
yeah, from what it sounds like, Game Freak didn't want to be shown up. They wanted to make sure that Arceus was better than the remakes.
Then don't make the remakes yet.
Yeah,
We could have waited 3 months.
or they could have pushed Arceus and added even more shit.
Yeah.
They could have pushed that to be like a summer release or something. And then given Diamond and Pearl enough time to be an actual good game. Like they wanted to be.
Yeah. It's just disappointing.
It is, but it also was still fun for
I mean,
me.
yeah, it was fine, but it's like I said, it's literally the only Pokemon game I did not finish.
Well, that's because you're a quitter.
No, because I got to Cynthia and I lost, and I was like, oh, I should probably grind.
Cynthia was really fucking hard.
Yeah.
I was over leveled by about 15 levels, and I still was struggling. Cynthia's just hard.
I was a bit under leveled, and I was like, oh, I should probably grind. And then the thought of me grinding in that game specifically, I was like, oh god, I don't want to grind in this game, and so I just stopped playing. But then I was like 2 weeks before Legends came out, so I was just like, I'll just wait for Legends.
Yeah, whenever I finally beat Cynthia, it was by sheer luck of I just so happened to freeze her Garchomp with my Frostlass.
Hooray!
Just by happen. I didn't even. That wasn't even my goal. I was just like, anything to kill the Garchomp, please. And it froze, and I was like, ah! And Tyler was sitting next to me, and he was like, ah!
Fucking Tyler.
It was pretty great. What else was I saying? My brain tracked mind.
All right. Brain track mine. Oh yeah, I got 2 copies of
Oh yeah,
Pokemon
you
Legends.
did. So you pre-ordered on the PokemonCenter.com.
Yeah, pre-ordered there because they were offering a Sitting Cuties Arceus plush.
Which you're kind of getting into collecting those.
Kind of, sort of. I'm just getting my favorite ones.
And you were like, hey, free plush or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I've never pre-ordered from there before. And no one's offering pins or anything, so fuck it. And thankfully it came in the same day as the release. But I guess they either didn't have enough plushies or they didn't have them ready yet, so they're going to send it later.
Yeah, but at first,
fine.
At first you just got an email saying it wasn't coming.
Yes.
And you were pissed.
At first it was like, oh, your plushie order was canceled. I was like, what? Why? But then someone else pointed out that there's like a help section that leads to a page that tells us we're getting them later. That email didn't have that page, so that's why I was pissed off. But now...
then because you didn't get your plushie, you got 2 copies of the game. That's what I'm going with, at least.
I feel like there would be more people tweeting about it, but no one really talked about getting 2 copies of the game.
So you're like the only person.
So I was just like, I got 2... Because I opened the box and recently and I felt 2 games. I was like, the fuck? And I pulled them as fucking 2 copies of the same game. They're like,
Huh.
And I don't know what to do with it yet.
Just put it on the shelf.
On the shelf it goes.
Oh, well, I'm trying to think of one of our friends we could just give it to that didn't already buy the game yet.
Right.
And like everyone that was gonna buy the game already bought the game.
Right.
Like Tommy and
the only ones I can think of are like online friends, I guess.
I mean,
like,
Tyler. Tyler didn't buy it yet.
Well, fuck Tyler.
But you love Tyler. He touches your butt sometimes. He doesn't. He touches my butt.
But yeah,
fuck, dude, my brain, like,
no, it's pretty cool.
there's something in my head and now
pretty
it's
cool.
gone.
I just, oh yeah, all the ancestor characters are
yes,
awesome.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Because I thought about that earlier, and then we kept on another tangent. It disappeared. Yeah, the like hinting at the original Sinnoh characters in the game, and some of the other
there was
gens.
more than there's other gens that I was surprised at seeing.
That was really cool. It was a really nice touch of like, well, we don't want to design all new characters, so they just reused some other people and made them like. I mean, there's some people like when they redid Mars as God, I keep forgetting her name. I just keep calling her Mars.
It's, A something with an A, was it?
Whatever.
Yeah.
One of the Diamond Clan girls. Like, it's literally just her in a different outfit. And then there's ones like Volkner's character that's like an old man now. or Gardenia's character.
Arzu, is that her name?
Something like that. Gardenia's character is like a dude that runs the farm. And it looks
horrifying.
Nothing like her except for the hair. It's literally just a random dude's model with Gardenia's hair slapped on top. It's really funny.
I was like, what are you talking about? And then he showed
Yeah, I was like, did you see Gardenia yet? And then I noticed at the point that I'm at in the game, I don't know if you've passed me yet or not, but at where I'm at, there haven't been any ancestors for the rock gym leader and the steel gym leader, the father and son.
Right, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, I haven't noticed them having an ancestor yet.
Rourke and
Bryce?
Byron?
No, Byron.
Yeah,
Byron and Rourke. And I thought about it because someone in Arceus said something about digging underground, and I was like, underground? Like Rourke did. Wait, where is he?
Yeah, the person that probably told you that was the one that's probably based on Clay from Gen 5.
Something like that.
With the hat?
Yeah, with the cowboy hat. And I was like, that cowboy hat? Because I didn't think, when I first saw him, I wasn't thinking about anyone having ancestors. Mm-hmm. And then the further into the game you get, you're like, oh, they're everywhere. And then you re-see him later in the game.
Yep.
And it's like, oh! What the fuck?
Gen 5? What?
Huh?
And I do like how the Cynthia dude, which we're like, oh, that's clearly Cynthia. Not really.
Yeah, there's another Cynthia.
Yes.
Which is kind of spoilery.
Older
but
Cynthia.
Like we said, we were waiting till this week to say it, so if we spoiled it for you, sorry. But yeah, there's like an older character that's totally Cynthia.
The only ones I can think of that didn't have it are like Adaman and Iridi, or what's her name?
The ghost lady?
No, the Glaceon girl.
Oh yeah, no, they were new. Yeah, they were new.
We cannot. I mean, they don't look anything like another character.
Exactly. That's another one. I just said her. I don't know what her name was, but the ghost gym leader, the one with the fucking weird hair and the purple dress and.
Talking about Acerella?
No. In Gen 4.
Fontina.
Yes. I don't think she had an ancestor either. Maybe it's because like somewhere in the lore they weren't born in Sinnoh. And so they didn't do it. Maybe that's why the other two from Gen 5, like maybe their lore says they're from Sinnoh. Just like one of the girls looks like Agatha and Bertha put together. And a lot of people had been speculating, apparently for a long time, that they were sisters. And this might be a common ancestor between them both because they're siblings and they're younger. So I was like, oh,
probably, yeah. Because I thought it was Bertha, but then you brought up Agatha, and I was like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, so we looked it up, and apparently people were like, oh, yeah, it's all over the place.
There was Saturn as well.
Yeah, Saturn was a chick now. And, oh my god, Crasher.
Yeah, dude,
he's fucking awesome. Buff and young, and it's just like, whoa, put a shirt on, you're in the tundra. Yeah. Oh, and Cheryl.
Yes,
she's like a tiny little lolly, and she's
adorable.
She just hops every time, and it's fucking so like, cute. And you just go, yeah.
She's wearing oven mitts.
Anyways, I think that's enough of us just gushing about a game that we're enjoying. Let's move on to what we think is going to happen in the Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
I just want news on Advance Wars, which it's like a imagine Fire Emblem, but
okay. What is Fire Emblem?
God damn it! It's a turn-based game where you buy tanks or infantry.
All right, I'm already disinterested. I think I'm out. But
for me, personally,
yeah, for you, that sounds great.
Me and my brothers played a lot. I wasn't very good at them.
Okay.
But with this, one, I want to support Nintendo bringing back old franchises that have been long forgotten.
Like F-Zero.
They're not bringing that back. That's dead forever.
But he does so good in the Smash Brothers world.
It's dead forever, dude.
He's only a Smash character now.
Yep. He's been a Smash character longer than he has been in his own games.
That's very funny.
No, it's sad.
It's kind of funny.
It's so sad.
No,
F-Zero's been dead longer than it's been alive.
That's true.
It's fucking bullshit. Anyways,
it
was supposed to come out like December, and then it was pushed back to I think February, and then I looked it up. It was pushed back to spring.
Well,
what the fuck?
You're most likely going to get some news on it because from what I saw, I think it's focusing on stuff that's coming out in the spring and maybe the summer.
I just hope.
So if it got pushed to the spring, then it should be talked about.
I want news on that. At least.
I am hoping for either Breath of the Wild or Splatoon. Not both. I don't need both. Just one or the other.
Just
just news.
Just news in
just
general.
anything. Even just like a release date and nothing more. Or like even if they do one of those Breath of the Wild Nintendo Direct coming in August. That'll be enough for me just to know. Yeah. For either of them. Because I love both of them. I have that was my first tattoo was Breath of the Wild, for anyone that doesn't know.
Yeah.
I have a giant Z with the Guardians surrounding it on my arm.
That's pretty dope.
And I plan on getting a Splatoon tattoo too. I love tattoos, for anyone that doesn't know. I have a long list of tattoos that I want to get. I want to fill up my right arm with a sleeve, and then I'm going to start moving other shit, other places.
People are saying we're going to get a Mario movie trailer.
Speculating.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Either way.
I'm going to watch the movie. I don't give a fuck if Chris Pratt's every character in it. I mean, he's not.
I want to see it for Jack Black, honestly.
I want to see it for Charlie Day. No one talks about Charlie Day.
And Luigi.
Yeah. Everyone's like, I can't believe Chris Pratt. And I'm like, hell yeah, Charlie Day, baby.
He's Luigi.
God, what if they just pulled it out of nowhere and be like, oh, by the way, Waluigi's Danny DeVito.
Oh, shit.
Or not Waluigi, Wario, my bad. Wario's Danny DeVito, and it's like, oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Perfect. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe some more N64 games.
Oh, 100%. There's no way they're not.
I hope they show, because they've confirmed F-Zero X, the N64 game. Please either give it to us or let us know it'll be here next month or whatever.
Yeah.
Or just more N64 games.
I can't think of N64 games off the top of my head.
Like Banjo-Tooie. I don't think it's going to
happen.
Well,
they'll eventually put Tooie on there because Banjo-Kazooie probably had a lot of people buying that didn't already have it just so they could play it. Like, I mean, you hardly were playing it until it came out, and then you started playing it hardcore just to get Banjo.
Yeah. I mean, I played it. Yeah, I played it a lot. Because I would play it occasionally, but then Banjo came out. And
yeah,
like,
you were like,
fucking
fuck
8 hours.
yes!
Let's do this.
God, what are some other N64
I
games?
doubt, but like, there was like Pokemon stadiums, but there's no
really... Oh my god, could you fucking...
There's no way to like really do that without like the transfer pack. Because like, you just get the rental Pokemon, and they kind of suck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the rental Pokemon suck ass.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Mario parties, which maybe, but we already have Superstars.
I was going to say they just did Superstars, so they're probably going to skip it.
There's Ray.
Well, don't we also need some stuff on the Sega too? Because then they dropped the Sega with the N64.
Yeah, there's the Genesis.
Because the Genesis had the original Sonic games on it, didn't it?
It had, Sonic's 1,
Sonic
2,
1,
3.
2, 3, and Knuckles?
Yes.
Which we were talking about last week, and I was all confused.
Yeah.
But I remember having all of those games. I still have them probably in my storage unit, my original copies of all 3 of them.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I also have my original copy, which isn't rare, but it was cool to me, the original Zelda and the gold cartridge.
Oh, yeah.
It's not rare, but it was still like, my mom was like, I found this for you, sweetie. And I was like,
cool.
oh! Because she got it for me when I was in like middle school or high school. She found it at like a yard sale.
Oh, dude.
And it was in really good condition. So I was just like, fuck yeah.
Oh, it's dope.
Anyways.
I'd love to put like Pokemon Puzzle League, but I doubt.
What else could they possibly have tomorrow? God, what are some other games that are coming out? I was so
WWE Battlegrounds 2, baby. It's gonna have a 5-minute trailer.
It's gonna have a 9-minute trailer this time. Anyways, I was so focused on Pokemon, I forgot that other games existed.
You're right. People are hoping for like DLC to other games or DLC to Superstars.
I fucking saw someone was like, Smash? And like, no, they already confirmed they're not doing anything else with Smash. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Smash is over. There is no more extra. We might get a patch for Smash, but there's no more new stuff for Smash.
I mean, they might announce the amiibos, because I want a Steve amiibo.
That is true. They've shown this Steve amiibo. It's fucking hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah.
God, I hope it comes in a fucking 4-pack of Steve, Alex,
That'd be amazing.
Enderman, and Zombie. I guarantee you we'd have at least 2 of them in this house.
One
hung up over there, and one is sitting on our shelf opened.
It's so silly.
Because, fuck, dude, I love Minecraft. Like, unironically, Minecraft is... I've put so many hours into Minecraft.
When Minecraft 2, baby.
Minecraft Dungeons came out a couple years ago.
That doesn't have the number 2.
Neither do you. Fuck you. Your brother gets that.
No.
Because he's Albert Jr.
You're right.
So he technically
he's
got
Albert too.
He got the 2. Oh, fuck. What are other games? Dude, I don't game anymore. What is it to be a gamer?
They announced a new SpongeBob game.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just out of the blue or something like that. There's a new SpongeBob game.
What?
Yeah, look it up.
Hold on, I'm looking this shit up.
I know I saw the box cover for the PS5.
Is it supposed to be like
just look up new
Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Yeah, just look up new SpongeBob game. But I'm trying to think, because what other SpongeBob games were there?
SpongeBob the movie.
And was that one like Bikini Bottom?
Yes. It was like a spiritual successor, but it wasn't the same storyline. Cosmic Shake?
Probably. What the fuck is that thing? I swear I saw it. At least
This is made by THQ Nordic, which are the ones that redid.
Yeah, I think that's the one I saw.
Yeah, so they might have made this from
Using
that kind of looks like it.
Kind of like how with was it Toys for Bob or Vicarious Visions for Crash 4?
All right, I'm gonna watch this real quick, and then we'll just immediately cut around it.
Okay.
All right, we're back. I watched it, and it does look like it's gonna be some kind of sequel or like similar game style, because they definitely reused the models from Rehydrated for that trailer,
which were good models.
Yeah, they were fine. They look. I mean, on the 2 better consoles, not on the Nintendo version. I will talk about that real quick while we're already on the SpongeBob thing. In that, I bought Rehydrated on my Nintendo Switch first because I owned the original Battle for Bikini Bottom on my GameCube back in the day, and that's what I played it on. So when I pre-ordered the special edition that came with the statues and stuff, I got the Nintendo edition because it was like part of the nostalgia for me. It was unplayable. I could not finish it. Damn. I gave up. So
was it just laggy? Or
it was just I couldn't even explain it.
Wow.
It just something was wrong. And then I bought it on the Xbox because I was like, it's got to be better on the Xbox version. And it was. And I 100%ed the fucker. I literally 100%ed everything.
Let's go.
In like 2 days. I played the absolute fuck out of it.
I remember.
I think I got all the achievements in it too. Like I literally 100%ed it on Xbox.
SpongeBob.
I fucking love that game, and I also loved the SpongeBob the movie game. Which honestly, if they'd been remaking that one too, I'd love that.
A lot of that's the one that I don't think anyone talks about compared to Battle at least.
Yeah. Well, it was literally just a movie. Like it had the same storyline as that first movie, where they go to get Mr. Krabs, the whole thing,
the crown,
get the crown, save the town of Mr. Krabs.
Yes,
yeah, that.
Yes,
it's that storyline except with other stuff going on in it. If I could replay it, I totally would, but I don't know. I don't think it would be on Xbox anywhere. And it's definitely not on anything else. Anyways, that new SpongeBob game, I'm probably going to buy it now. Just because of that, because it looks pretty fucking sick. So hopefully they will show something about it.
Yeah, maybe they'll show, like, it's all going.
Maybe. I mean, that trailer we just saw was PlayStation.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's also all CG, so we don't really know the gameplay. It looks like a platformer, though.
It looks like it's going to be like that one. I don't think it's going to be like one of the fucking weird, like, SpongeBob kart racing.
Not again.
Because that wasn't very good. But the SpongeBob platformers are great.
Yeah.
So, hopefully.
I'd like to see another, like, trailer for the next Sonic game.
What next Sonic game?
Sonic Frontiers, I think is what it was called.
They canceled it because the other Sonic game did so bad.
No.
Yep, they canceled Sonic. Sonic's been cancel cultured.
Not again. He'll come back.
Eventually. Whoa, chili dog.
Oh, no.
Damn it, Sonic, get out of here. Stop eating all the hot dogs. There's not even chili on it.
What the fuck else is there?
Dude, that's how I feel right now.
They already have, like, Animal Crossing stuff. I haven't even played the new Animal Crossing shit.
I mean, they might have announced the second paid DLC. Because they definitely heavily hinted at more paid DLC.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels kind of soon. They might not do that until fall.
Yeah, it might feel
or summer. I don't know. There's no telling how fast they're going to work on that shit. They might have like a 2-year plan for that and then just drop it after 2 years.
They're probably going to show there's a new game from Yacht Club, which is the Shovel Knight people.
Oh, really?
It's a top-down Game Boy Zelda-inspired game. So if you ever played Oracle of Seasons or Oracle of Ages...
It's not Shovel Knight, so why bother?
But you play as a cute mouse.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You play as a cute mouse girl, and it's literally...
I think I bought all the Yacht Club games.
Literally like... It looks just like a Game Boy Color game.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool.
I mean, chances are, if that's a thing, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know if you ever played the old school Zelda games.
No.
Yeah. I don't really like them that much. I'm just really bad at them.
Yeah, I never had a Game Boy growing up. I think we talked about that one time.
Oh, you got the Advance pretty late.
No, I had a DS before I ever had an Advance.
Which is weird because the DS has the capability.
Well, I got it from someone else for like really cheap because they didn't want it.
Like, why would you get an Advance when you already had a DS that could play Game Boy Advance games?
Because I had a DSi. No, it was a DS Lite. Actually, I did, but that's a whole other thing.
You also like the original DS more than the DS Lite.
I don't know about that.
Because you have chunky hands.
I love them both. Well, I didn't always have these giant hands. I kind of grew into these. I didn't.
What are you talking about?
I didn't have them when I was fucking
fresh from the womb.
Yeah, you're right. My giant man hands just slid out of my mom's fucking pussy. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, God. I don't know if that's
I'm definitely leaving that in. Fuck you.
I'm going to die. It'll be worth it.
But yeah, no, back in the day, I liked the DS because it felt nice. But
the DS
like
still...
nowadays, I would probably want the original chunky one because it would feel better. Just like how I love using the Duke controller for Xbox Original.
Literally the only person I know.
Just me. I'm the only one.
It's the Duke
I love the Duke. Just like Duke Nukem. I have the appropriate amount of gum for this situation.
Dick Kickem.
Dick Kickem. The damn alien circumcised me. Alright, we need to stop quoting that stupid video.
Oh, good God.
Man, I don't know. I'm not really up to date on shit. And I guess that means it's going to make it more exciting or more boring tomorrow for me. Because I'm not going to watch it till whenever I wake up.
Mhm.
Because I don't wake up till like noon.
I hope
So I'm just going to
yeah.
wake up early, a little early, watch it, and then get ready for work.
It starts at 4
AM?
for some reason.
AM or PM?
PM.
Oh, so I will be awake for it.
Yeah. For some reason, this one's at 4.
Are you sure it's not 4 a.m. and it starts in 1 hour from now?
No, it's 4 p.m.
Because if it's in 1 hour from now, we can pause and just come back in an hour and 40 minutes.
I think it's 2 o'clock Pacific. 2
Yes.
p.m. Pacific,
Yes.
which would be 4 for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing your brain right.
I always fucking fuck up the time. Cause
I'll cut that burp out. Well, don't mimic the burp and then not make it easy to cut out. You know what? Fuck you. I'm leaving it all in.
All right.
I'm not editing anything out of this episode. Nothing at all.
We'll see.
Except for me watching the SpongeBob trailer because we might get in trouble for the sweet victory.
God damn it.
They knew what they were doing with that on the trailer.
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way.
As soon as you saw Plankton on the keyboard,
Yeah.
you were like, God damn it.
I immediately knew what it was.
You didn't even play a note yet. You were like, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch! Yeah, I know. Immediately, I was like, are they about to play Sweet Victory for the whole fucking thing? And then they did. And then Mrs. Puff had like a 20-minute guitar solo. Well, I think that's it for now. We might come back. I mean, we're at 40 minutes. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
If we remember, like tomorrow or something before you go to bed, we'll just like record a couple minutes
Our
of like,
thoughts.
oh, we were totally right, or wow, we were wrong.
Said, wow.
One or the other.
Nintendo was canceled. Wow.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Xbox bought Nintendo.
Wow. Fuck. Pretty crazy.
Actually, you know what? It would probably somehow be that Nintendo bought Xbox and Sony at the same time.
Oh, God. No more competition.
So now it's just Nintendo versus PC. The truest war.
I mean, yeah. The only thing keeping Nintendo awake is fucking exclusives. Like Zelda and Mario.
I don't know, man. I think it's got a lot going
And
for it.
Pokemon.
I mean, have you heard anything about the Steam Deck since they tried to shut down the Nintendo Switch with it?
No.
I haven't.
No.
It was supposed to be like a Nintendo Switch for PC.
How's it going?
Fuck if I know.
Guess we'll never know.
Nope.
It's like Google Stadia.
Yeah, or Google Glasses.
What?
Yep. I think I remember seeing like one article like Google Glasses let Alexa sit on your face, and someone was like, Alexa does what now?
Alexa? Oh no.
Yeah, we said it a lot. She might. Be
Yeah.
activated over the
Alexa, stop. Don't.
phone. Just don't even try.
Yeah, don't do it.
Sorry to anyone who is listening to this on speaker that
Yeah.
now activated theirs, and it's very confused.
Sorry.
Okay, we need to stop. We're getting to the point where we're just babbling on about half awake bullshit and not even
Yes.
getting to sleep
we
anymore
shall
because
end.
there's no such thing as tomorrow.
We shall see if we were right or wrong, or
Forget.
yeah, we might forget.
We probably are gonna forget. But if we don't, hey, we remembered. But we probably, just in case, thank you very much for watching. If we do remember, I'll probably cut this out and move it to the end of the other video.
Hooray.
In which case, if this is later and we've already talked about it, then hey, this is us from the past that doesn't know what we just talked about. And if it's not us from the past, then it's us from the current, but it's still us from the past. What the fuck am I talking about? Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and a subscription down in the comments below.
Subscribe
And hit that bell so you know when we upload, because, like,
just
I don't
it,
even know when we upload half
Just
the time. So
smash that bell. Just
Smash-
kick it in the sweet
smash
chin
it.
music. It.
yeah, make it look like the Liberty Bell. Smash it so hard it's got a crack in it.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
good.
you like that? You like that, YouTube? You like it when people talk about the bell? Because, like, so many people are forced to talk about the bell. Do you like it when we do that? Anyways.
I was wondering how long you were gonna go. That's why I didn't say anything.
Okay. Thank you all
Bye
so
bye,
much
everyone.
for listening.
Thank you for
This
listening.
was this is going to be interesting to listen back to when I'm awake and fully aware of what's going on. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Man, it sounds like we were on the drugs of all of the kind of drugs.
All of the drugs.
With like 17 different...
Especially the sleepy drugs.
That's the one we're on the most because we don't do drugs.
It's
is
the
the thing that we don't. Like, it's not even that late, but my brain's not working, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see y'all
How many
next
times have we
week.
said anyways and then just kept talking?
We'll see y'all next week.
Will we?
And the Chateau.
The
Start.
Chateau. I said Chateau, but I paused, and now it just sounded like I said toes.
You're the one that controls the button, dude.
It's way over there. It's like in the middle of both of us.
It's facing you, though, so I can't.
I'm facing you.
Kind of.
I mean, there's a refrigerator, and we have a mini fridge. No one cares. Bye.